Hello, everybody, for Devil's Digest. I'm Justin LaCertosa. That's Ryan Myers. We're outside at Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers, ready to try out the brand new Skatteburger, a cheeseburger fully customized by ASU's Cam Skattebu. And Ryan, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving too. It's got some roasted jalapenos, some pico aioli. It's gonna be a really, really good burger. Let's go eat, man. I'm starving.
Myers, I've never been to Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers before, so we gotta take a look at this menu real quick. We got the Sam Levitt QB10 wrap, Nashville chicken or grilled chicken, your choice, romaine lettuce, ranch, shredded cheddar, buffalo sauce, tomato, soft tortilla. Sounds really good to me, but unfortunately that's not what we're here for.
It's not what we're here for, Justin. We're here for that Skatteburger. That's what I want on this menu. Got plenty of good things on it too. We got pico, roasted jalapeno, bacon, chipotle aioli, pepper jack, lettuce, and tahini avocado. It's a great looking sandwich, and it packs a punch, a lot of spices. Cam Skattebu packs the punch on that football field too. Leads the Big 12 conference currently in all-purpose yards per game with 169. An amazing player who's done it on the offensive end, rushing and receiving this year, over 1,000 rushing yards for ASU, along with 448 receiving yards. His ability to make things happen on the offensive end. He cut down a lot of weight in the offseason, cut down 12 pounds. Certainly wasn't eating this burger every day in the offseason, trying to get a little bit more slim. It's allowed him to be more mobile, more versatile in the passing game as well. Something that his coaches have talked about over the course of the season. A really talented prospect and a great player who's helped ASU a long way this season.
This is a guy who's, arguably the most impactful person on a team that was 3 wins last year, who helped transform a team, not just on the field with the play, but the mindset like we talked about earlier, the work ethic, the physicality, the toughness. He transformed an organization.
And it's obviously, he's been one of the backbones for this ASU team, but you can't mention the Sun Devils without mentioning the name Sam Levitt. Redshirt freshman QB, and has really just continued to get better and better, not just every single game, but every single day. When we see him in practice, he's getting more and more comfortable out on that field. And you talk about some of the best young prospects in the entire country at the quarterback position. Sam Levitt has fully put his name into that conversation.
Yeah, well, his head coach, Kenny Dillingham, described him as a dog after their last win against Kansas City. He said he keeps saying it because he keeps proving it. An 8-2 team, offensively scoring the ball at will often against some of the best defenses in the conference. And a lot of it runs through that man, Sam Levitt, not making a lot of mistakes. Only has 4 interceptions on the season, 17 passing touchdowns. A really quality player on all facets of the game offensively. Using his legs as well, working off Skattebu. That's why he has his own rap to his name as well. A dominant player who's only getting better and better each game.
Everybody says, they're willing to die for something, but are you willing to live every single day? Grind every single day. How are you going to respond to success? So I can't wait for that, and just look forward to getting better every single day.
Yeah, Myers, and when we talk about Sam Levitt, we got to talk about his wide receiver one, his Robin, Jordan Tyson, lethal red zone threat. He's led the country in receiving yards since week 7. And this is a guy who, again, has continued to get better week in and week out. And that connection with Sam Levitt is only growing, and is growing into one of the best in the entire nation.
That's what JT does. He goes and high points the football as good as anybody I've been around. And those guys, they both have, JT has 2 more years, Sam has 3 more years. That could be an exciting combo here for the future of Sun Devil football.
All right, Justin, well, I think it's time we hop into these burgers. They're looking really good. This one stared me in the face with these fries. I gotta try it now.
I've been hungry all day. I've been waiting for this all day. It's probably a spicier burger, which kind of fits my taste buds. So let's see if Skat's taste in burgers is just as good as his play on the field.
Oh man, yeah, this looks good right here. You see the avocado in here, the jalapenos. Might have done something right here, Scat. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, that's a burger, all right.
This is messy. Damn.
Justin,
but that's what makes a good burger. A messy burger is a good burger. And this entire thing is falling apart as soon as I cut it. But we'll see how this tastes.
Oh, man.
Again, a messy burger is a good burger. One bite, everyone knows the rules. I'm giving that one I'm giving that an 8-8.
Yeah, that's at least an 8 out of 10. The jalapenos are very good, packed a real punch, and we'll have to do the same thing over the course of this weekend is pack another good punch against BYU, Justin. It should be a very fun one.
Yeah, Scat's got a pretty great vision for what he likes in his burger. You want to know who else had a great vision? Kenny Dillingham. I mean, he doesn't like to take credit, but this is someone that's completely revitalized the state of this program. Arizona State's now 8-2, potentially the biggest game in Tempe in 10 years against BYU. 9-1, just lost their first game of the season to Kansas last week. What do you sort of expect to see out of that matchup?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an incredible game. Big 12 implications, championship games, and even the college football playoff potentially on the line in Tempe this Saturday. And Justin, Arizona State is currently 5-0 at home with a chance to be undefeated at home in an entire season for the first time since 2004. A huge game with so much riding on it, and Arizona State's proven that they can compete in these games time and time again over the course of the season.
You know, Coach Hines Ward brought a mentality. He said something to me after the second home game. He's like, yeah, we used to talk about in Pittsburgh all the time. Just win at home, split on the road, and you're always in the playoffs. You'll always have a good year.
This burger gets better by the bite, and ASU's gotten better by the week. And we've been here since fall camp, since that first day, and it feels like every single thing that Kenny Dillingham has to say comes with so much meaning, and I feel like that kind of honesty and that family culture and bond that he's built with the team. I mean, it sounds cliche, but that's kind of what's led them to this distance.
Well, exactly, and Hines Ward talked about this as well, Justin. The camaraderie within this team is something special, and that's the thing you need to win at the highest level. It's what won him a Super Bowl championship when he was a Pittsburgh Steeler, and it's what's going to help ASU get over the hump and get into bigger and bigger games and win more and more consistently going forward.
The years that I won the Super Bowl, we probably weren't the most talented team, but we're the closest team. And just feeling that vibe, being in the facility, seeing those guys, the camaraderie both on and off the football field, that's what helps you kind of overcome situations and stuff.
Yeah, and after ASU beat Oklahoma State, became bowl eligible, Cam Skatteburger, Kenny Dillingham, they told the media, we have goals that lie far past the bowl game. And again, a lot of people came onto social media doubting them, but here they are, Big 12 championship implications in this game against BYU. And it's going to be the biggest one that Tempe's seen again since that Notre Dame game back in 2014 when ASU knocked them off at home. And this one has some high stakes.
Yeah, sold out crowd. The ASU's actually favored by 3 points in the matchup, and it's going to be a lot of interesting showcases of talent. Arizona State with so many players that are riding off highs right now, and BYU coming off a low. It's a real pendulum swing in how ASU's been in the course of the season, a team that's usually so underdog favored and not a team that's really been relied on to win big games is now in a situation where they're the favorite. They have to come into the game and take care of business against a really, really hungry and really good BYU Cougars team.
Based off of the last week's game, like they're going to come into this game like it's the Super Bowl, which it is. It's the same value for both sides, but they're going to come into this thing with a really good head football coach and a really good team, expecting to win and playing with a little bit of something extra.
Yeah, sold out crowd for ASU in Week 12. Who would have thought? And Kenny Dillingham's talked about activating the Valley since he was hired. Look at this. Skatteburger, QB 10 wrap, creative ways to not only just generate NIL, but get these players' faces out there. And also, all of the proceeds of this burger will be going to Phoenix Children's Hospital. So, cool way to make a difference.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Great thing for the Valley. Great thing for all ASU fandom. And on a selfish note, great thing for my hunger as well. I love to eat these food. So if they keep coming out with these new NIL type of burgers and other meals, great for me as well.
Yeah, I mean, as we said, this burger is genuinely very good. One more bite, gotta close it off.
Oh yeah, that's a bite. That's jokes.